Now, I know when the Yankees start to lose, everybody wants to blame Aaron Boone. So, a friend of mine who's in baseball texted me after Loizaga blew the lead in the 7th inning. By the way, the Reds were 0 for 30 this year when trailing going into the 7th inning. They're now 1 for 30. That's beside the point. So this guy, well-respected in the game, goes, what is wrong with Boone taking out Rodon? Why would you go to your bullpen there? Rodon 6 shutout innings. He was great. So, and that was on social media too. What is Boone doing? Why is he doing that? Well, we find out later, Rodon wanted to get out. After 88 pitches, he said he was exhausted. He couldn't go anymore. So you want to blame Boone? No, you don't blame Boone because there's a story behind the story all the time. You want somebody to blame? Blame baseball. That you've babied these pitchers to the point that 100 is the absolute limit for most of them. And they see the number up there, and they see 100, and they go, can't go anymore. I'm exhausted. Can't go anymore. I'm exhausted. This overprotection of pitchers is going to be the ruination of baseball. Because you protect them, and you protect them, and you protect them. What happens? They all get hurt. So what are you protecting them for? Let's bump it up to at least 120. Why is the arbitrary figure 100? Let's bump it up to 120. Nolan Ryan, when he was in his 40s, threw 145 pitches in a no-hitter. I'm not saying go back to that. And people say, well, there's a lot of money invested in these pitchers. You have to take care of them. Oh, okay. But they still get hurt. And this model, and it's not just the Yankees, we see it with the Mets too, of pitchers, starting pitchers going 5, maybe into the 6th inning. It's unsustainable. And I'm going to tell you why. Because bullpens are overused and they get exhausted. The Yankee bullpen is not the same now as it was in May. Too many of their pitchers give you 5 innings and fly. With the Mets, their bullpen is completely gassed. Blew a lead last night to the Braves. The Mets lose again. They've lost 10 of 11. Brazoban, who was so good, comes in, walks 3. Castillo faces 3 batters, doesn't retire any of them. The Mets bullpen has the second most runners in Major League Baseball in June. Only the Twins are worst. So you can say, well, that's the way to win. You know, you bring in a guy in the 6th that throws 100. Bring in a guy in the 7th that throws Well, you're going to exhaust your bullpen.